We got the music that'll help you get on your way. News and information that will help you on today. Turn it up and make it really loud. Tag your friends and let them know that we're on right now. I know that ain't the right words, but wake up St. Louis. Get on the, it's time to get on the. You ought to get up St. Louis. Get on the, it's time to. Can I get a witness? Wake up St. Louis. Get on the, it's time to get on. You know what time it is? It's the MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Get on up.
I like it.
Wake up, St. Louis.
All right.
information that will help you on today.
Yep.
Turn it up and make it really loud. And let your friends know we're on it, what we're all about. Wake up St. Louis. Oh, wake up St. Louis.
Oh, yeah. You gotta give me a minute. Who is this called again? Drive-through. Donut
drive-through.
Drive-through.
South St. Louis, Chippewa.
Welcome to Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Sunday morning show. A beautiful day that the Lord has made. We are rejoicing, and we are glad in it. Welcome to Sunday, September 15th, 2024. Rob said he's running late. 2024. Beautiful day we've never seen. I mean, never ever. I don't care how many times we've opened our eyes to a day, to a Sunday, to a September the 15th. We've never ever seen this day. Never ever get to see it again. So it's a great day to forgive those who have wronged us, who hurt our feelings, who trespassed against us. And it's a great day to be forgiven for the wrong that we've done. I am a Levi, 2 King, and I got sitting to my right, your left, my brother, my friend. I don't call many people my brother and my friend, but this is my brother and my friend, Pastor Andre Downing, United in Worship Church, St. Louis.
Good morning, MeTooMusic community. It is absolutely the Lord's day, and I'm glad to be here in the house. MeTooMusic studio community. This is an awesome experience. I'm glad that my brother, Pastor 2, gave me the opportunity to come and just hang for a minute. It's a wonderful thing. You know, you can't come to somebody's house and not bring a gift. That's the way they taught us.
Message.
So I wanted to bring something, since I know he's a foodie to a large degree. I wanted to bring something that he would enjoy, and for the brothers, whenever they show up, whenever they come, there's treats here in the studio just for you. For those of you hanging out in the virtual community, sorry, I can't provide for you, but I trust that you'll have something nice to eat yourself.
The one and only Ella, Greg Haynes, always talking about somebody stealing his line. Your line is, you can't come before a king without bringing a gift. That's your line, something like that. That's not what you said, though, is it? I mean, in essence, you said it. Right.
In essence. I'll give it to you, Greg Haynes, and just a little bit from your first album. I just wanted to give them a little taste, a little flavor of what's to come.
Look at me, looking like a 4-year-old over here. Donuts all in my lap. Man. This is amazing. That's the cinnamon glazed one, I guess it is. Okay, we're on the air. Jesse, you should have been here today, boy. This is some good. I don't think I've ever had them before. This is not too sweet. That's what makes it dangerous. That is not too sweet. Okay, good morning, Pastor Steve-O, my brother. New Leonard Missionary Baptist Church. He's the very first one to speak this morning. Woo. Minister Chuck King, Kingly Design. I'm trying to figure out how many I'm going to eat before D gets here. Minister Chuck King, Kingly Design. Sister Yvette Moore, she's the first one on YouTube. Good morning, representing BFAC. Scooter Lamont, what up, Scoot? Good morning, and good morning, Sister Delinda Sister Delinda Allen. I keep telling you, your YouTube name says Jackson. Sister Delinda Allen, great morning. Miss Denise Jackson, that's a regular in the building. Good morning. Pastor Steve-O is going through his hashtags. Who else we got? Miss Rhoda Jean Jackson. My wife. Good morning, D. Pastor, yes sir, Doc. Grace. Good morning. Evangelist Margaret Peggy Brown. Top of the morning to you, Sister Peggy. Pastor Alfonso Fonzito Harry.
DJ Fonzito.
Man, I thought you were coming by to bring something yesterday. I bet you he see these donuts. He bet you he text me in a minute. I'm gonna bring it this morning.
On my way,
On my way, Doc. Man, Amandi Simon, good morning. Tanya Jackson, that's my big sister. Good morning. This don't make me want to sing something. I don't know what I want. I just feel like singing. I'm gonna have to go taste the man. Endure it. Man, I'm talking about. I was driving in this morning just appreciating God for just the beauty of just nature, His creation. Right?
Yes, sir.
Did not realize I was gonna get here and eat this wonderful donut, which He gave man the witty idea.
Amen.
To create.
Amen.
God gave us something so spectacular. I can't wait to taste the original glaze. I got to see it. Dr. Deborah Davis Holmes. Good morning, Dr. Holmes. Top of the morning to you, bro. Kirk, good morning. Pastor Irene Stockett. Top of the morning, Dr. Holmes says, good morning, gentlemen, and everyone online. Happy Sunday. Once again, thanks to all of you for having me as your guest on last Sunday. It was our honor, Dr. Holmes, I'm telling you, last Sunday to experience you both on and off the mic. May God's blessings be showered upon each of you in a very special way. Enjoy your worship, everyone, for God deserves our praise. I love you all, and we love you right back. My mama's in the building.
What you say about my mama?
Good morning, mama. Bobby C.
Bobby.
Good morning, Bobby. Deacon Victor Jordan says, good morning, MeTooMusic Morning Show crew, representing Grady Grace Church, Bishop Larry O, and First Lady Nina Jones. Have a blessed day. Yes, sir. And yes, sir. Jesse? Jesse says, what up, fellas? Representing Solomon's Temple, Church 5569 Page, Bishop James, and Lady Linda Holloway. Thomas Orlando Payton, that's my nephew. Good morning. My beautiful daughter, 19 years ago today, sugar.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
That's my baby. That's my baby. Lauren, I promise you, you will love these.
Happy birthday, Lauren.
Happy birthday, baby. Happy birthday. That's my girl. She lights up my life. Man, what an honor and a privilege it is for me to have a daughter like Lauren Rhiann King. All right.
My daughter's in the house. Good morning, Kezia Clay Downing.
She's on here?
Yes,
okay, I'm going to
sir.
get down there and see. Woo. I got to take my time with this. These are so good. No shade to the other donuts we get, but some of them sometimes just a little too sweet. Okay, Ella. My Auntie Debbie, top of the morning to you. Ella Gregg, happy guitar hands. My Auntie Debbie, my Uncle Mustafa, good morning. D. Rice.
Father.
Morning, Don. Thank you for allowing me to sit in your seat until you return. I'll try to occupy it well.
Thank you, Don, for not coming to allow me to have a few more donuts. I'm going to be eating donuts to Tuesday. Man. All right. Who else we got? I'm here. Oh, I see your daughter. Good morning, and good morning. Miss Lisa Palmer Jackson, top of the morning to you. Miss Constance J. Anderson, good morning. Sister Brenda Rome, good morning. Jesse Prather says, don't forget to share the show. Thank you, Jesse. Jesse is our honorary member of the Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show. Brother Greg Yancey, good morning. Representing POCC, Power Change, POCCC. Good morning. Minister Sheldon Johnston, Pastor Sheldon Johnston, talking about Heat Nation. I just read a report this morning that Golden State is working out a deal to pull Jimmy Butler off your beloved Heat for next season. They're working it already, so let's see what happens with that. Brother Justin Gilmore, good morning. Doctor, Principal, Pastor, Fact Checker, Principal of Cardinal Ritter College Preparatory, Fact Checker, Principal Dr. Craig Edwards. Fact Checker,
Craig Edwards.
Fact Checker, Joy Elwoody. That's Rob's wife, y'all. Jocelyn Grinston, my big sister. Good morning, Joe. Sister Lady Brenda Vickers, good morning to you. Darion, my nephew, good morning. You got folks shouting you out saying happy birthday, Lauren. On here. Let me see who else we got. Pastor Anthony Wiggins, that's my brother, that's my boy. New Salem Missionary Baptist Church right there in the good old Decatur, Illinois. Says, great morning, bros. St. Louis, East St. Louis, and H-Town. Preaching at my home church today. Uh-oh, there we go. St. John today and playing with Terrion. I didn't even know Terrion was in town. That's my whole blood cousin. It's all right. I ain't mad. Nope. At all. Jocelyn, I already spoke to you. She said that donut is better than that donut yesterday. Jocelyn, the texture of the donut yesterday was probably the best texture I've had in a long time. The only thing about yesterday's donut, Jocelyn, it was just a smidget too sweet, but it was a remarkable donut from the lady in Collinsville. It used to be, I think it used to be called Miss Angie's, but it's a different name now. Somebody fill me in, let me know what the name of that donut shop is in Collinsville. We had it for our married couples. We had a great married couples event yesterday. Awesome. Really nice turnout, and the food was just, man, oh yeah. My mom said, enough, son. Mama, I only had one. That was just one. That was just one for the father. Two. I got to have two. Two. There go my key. Two wings. Then I gotta have three. Where's my key? Hey, there it is, 3. Easttown Donuts. Thank you, baby. Easttown Donuts, Collinsville. All right, who else we got? Don talking to me. Tomorrow, you're welcome, my son. Miss Anita O'Neill, top of the morning. Lady Brenda Allen, good morning. Kayla Pettiford, what up? Kayla, representing BFAC, good morning. Darius, DJ, Josephus Hicks. Good morning, Joe. Joe, you got to come take some of these donuts, man. Who else we got? Nakia King, my sister cuz, good morning. Don, Donut Delight is still the GOAT. Donut Delight to me is just a smidget for me. It's just my preference. It's a little too sweet. Now, when somebody brings them in and they're hot, oh, nah, okay.
Yeah.
You know. But Krispy Kreme, I feel the same way. When I eat a Krispy, and I don't even really count Krispy Kreme as a donut, honestly. But Krispy Kreme, when it's hot, it doesn't feel as sweet. But once it cools down, it's just sugar.
Absolutely.
Donut Delight is a good donut. I really, really, really like it. But every now and then, it's just a smidget too sweet for me. All right, what else we got? Jesse, what you laughing at? Rise and Resolve. Good morning to my husband. Oh, that's Pastor Tina.
Yes,
Rise
sir.
and Resolve.
Good
Pastor
morning,
Tina
baby.
Clay. Downing. Good morning and good morning, Pastor Albertina. Good morning. All right. Know what we're going to do? First of all, let's take Rob off camera since he ain't here. And let's play some, oh, you laughing at my singing? Let me try this one more time. There it is. Oh, I got it now. Brother Bobby Collins Jr., good morning. Let's play some music just so I can go. I need to go run and do something right quick. And I'll be right back.
Lifting you up and making you feel good in the name of Jesus. It's Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Yeah.
Yep, Sister Delinda Allen said that, yes, the married couples event was awesome.
Woo.
It's my jam. Woo! Scooter. Praise up right here on Wake Up St. Louis. I don't even want to leave. Go do what I got to do. But I got a few minutes.
He will be right with me in the storm, and he will protect me from harm. I don't need to look any further. Listen, I can see when I can't see my way out. I trust him 'cause I know he'll bring me out. That's why I can't throw him on my burden. I sing another sad song, I'm reminded of the promise that he made me. Hey, when I get sad, I look to him 'cause he can make me glad. I am feeling defeated like I won't last. I just hold on to the word of my Father. Going, 'cause you hold my hand. I'll keep rising with tears on my face. I'm gonna make it, and it's all by your grace. No matter what I come through, I will keep my eyes on you, Lord. In spite of what happens today, I'm gonna praise you anyway.
Auntie Diane, good morning. Come here, so Corey Ivy, good morning. Auntie Diane, I love you. This is Scooter Lamont, y'all.
No matter what's happening,
I love this.
I give my praise to you, Lord.
Oh, yeah, that's Scooter Lamont right here on Wake Up St. Louis with Praise Up. I love that song. That's from his latest project, On Time, available at all digital outlets.
It's weather, traffic, and other info. Weather, traffic, and other info on Wake Up St. Louis. Wake Up St. Louis.
It is currently 70 degrees in the St. Louis metropolitan area. Today's high is 85. Getting back up there today just a little bit, just a smidget. Low overnight is 65. Forecast today is an overcast with only a 7% chance of rain. Don't forget, stop what you're doing. Please share the show. Let everybody know we are here. We are here having great conversation. I'm here with my brother with a V. I'm here with my brother, my friend, my boy. And we're having great conversation, great laughs, tremendously great, miraculously type great donuts. Man, I said it off air. I think I'm going to say it again. First of all, okay, mama, my mama said I can only have, she said, enough donuts on air. Is what she said, on air. So,
love the technicality there.
but I just said it. I think that may be the best donut I've had from the St. Louis side. That may be. The texture. Now, the proof would be what really sends it over the edge. You got to let it sit out for about 2 hours.
Yes, sir.
2 or 3 hours. You come back. If it's still fresh, then you know you got a donut there.
Well, that I can guarantee.
Really?
Yeah. I've had it sit for probably 4 or 5. Well, let's be honest. In my house,
They don't last that long.
come on, 9 kids. Are you kidding me?
They don't last that long.
Yeah, no. If I bring donuts to the house, they are consumed within an hour.
How many dozens do you have to buy just for your children?
Well, I stop at 2 dozens. And I got all boys at the bottom, so they are bottomless.
Man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, texture-wise, from the St. Louis side and from the sweetness scale, I think that's the best donut I've had. Now, from a texture standpoint, period, on both sides, the one from yesterday, East Town. That I think that's called. She said East Town or East Side. I got you, Pastor Wig. I'm still mad though. Auntie Diane, how Terry come to town again and Joker don't never let us know you're here. East Town in Collinsville. East Town. Texture, just the flavor, the taste. It was a smidget too sweet, but everybody still raved over those donuts.
Nice.
Everybody still raved. It would probably be perfect, like after breakfast, after you had some salt in your mouth, egg or something.
Yeah.
But I went straight to it before we ate. They had lunch for us, but I went to the donut table first. So I never. Okay, he got them from one more time. Drive through.
I'm gonna tell you from the receipt.
There we go.
That way you get the right name.
Kevin Kelly, good morning. That's the brother. Abraham Walker, good morning.
They are. I don't know.
On the box, it said Donut Drive.
Donut Drive.
Donut Drive Through or Donut Drive In.
Donut Drive Through. You can catch them on the website. Place your order like I did. They'll have it prepared at the right time. They open up at 5. They close at midnight. It's off of Chippewa.
Yeah, on the south side.
South side.
That's a good donut right there.
Yep.
Yes, it is. All right, don't forget, y'all. Stop what you're doing. We just asked you that. Share the show. Let everybody know we're here. Don't forget, Wake Up St. Louis is powered by MeTooMusic's The Voice, the 24/7 online station giving a voice to St. Louis area gospel. To hear all of the music we play here every weekend, plus more, just visit MeTooMusic.com. That's METOO music.com. METOO music.com. And to purchase a lot of the music plus more that we play here, click on the source while at MeTooMusic.com. And to keep up with all of these announcements and flyers, click on the Me Too Music Minute, hosted by our own Dr. Tiandra Bland. Dr. T, released every Friday while at MeTooMusic.com. Don't forget to be sure to follow us on all our social media. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram at MeTooMusic. That's at METOO Music. Also, Facebook and if you're over there on the YouTube side, click the thumbs up button. You can click that right now. Somebody knocked my camera out of whack, I see here. But click that thumbs up button. Yeah, all of that. Whew, that donut.
I can't even catch it right there. We need Rob here for that.
There we go. My. Okay. I was sorry, Terriana. I just spoiled the surprise for your mama. I'm sorry. She said she didn't know either. He never told her. My. Jesse, you love it, don't you? You know it. You love it. You love it. All right. What's next? In the news, we're still praying for the family of... Let me wait for this to go off before I start doing all these sound effects. Star Wars noise in the background. Still praying for the family of one of our frequent listeners and St. Louis legend, Reverend Quincy Fielding Jr. in his passing, who was funeralized on yesterday.
Yep. Right
there in California at Faithful Central Church, where Dr. Kenneth Ulmer used to be pastor. But I watched that funeral yesterday. You see any of it?
I did.
Man, the young lady who sang his song, What Shall I Do? What is her name?
Oh, my goodness. Yeah.
Please, somebody tell me.
Yeah, she was awesome.
Oh, my. Amazing. Please, somebody tell me. Come on, Jesse Prather. You got to know. Look her up. That girl sang that song. She sang that song. Yeah, but still praying for the whole family. Lady Murdine, Quincy the Third, Q3, and who's always on here listening as well. So definitely praying for them. Our love and support and prayers go out to them. LaKim Hicks, we've been on here this morning talking about the married couples event yesterday. Great job again. I told you in private, now I'm going to tell you in public. Great job, great job, great job. Matthew, that's the nephew. Matthew Clay Down, and what up, nephew? Good morning, and good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Auntie, don't tell them you heard it here. Well, yes, you can, because Pastor Anthony Wiggins is the one that gave it away. It wasn't me. He said it. A new report. Corey Fuller. What up, Corey? Good morning, and good morning.
Morning, Corey.
Miss Kimberly Moore Saddlefield. Retch on over there and slap my boy. Tell him to wake up. Represent BFAC. Good morning. Corey, this would have been a good day for you to come sit in with us, man. Eat some donuts.
Yes, sir.
Have some good talk. A new report. I saw this morning on the news. This tripped me out. A new report ranked St. Louis as the worst U.S. city in asthma-related deaths.
Oh, my goodness.
Along with the designation as one of America's top 20 asthma capitals. That tripped me out. Man, it was by who was the report by? It was by the Asthma Association of the U.S., something like that, I forgot. But something like that. Yep, ranked St. Louis as number 1 in asthma-related deaths. Crazy. So my sister, one of my younger sisters, Missy, had to move her son. Had to move him. She moved him to the Las Vegas.
What?
Yeah, because he couldn't breathe here.
My sister Treva, in her younger years, asthma real bad. I mean, to the point where she, at night, could not breathe. Even inhalers didn't work. And it was just like she was an old preacher from way back in the day. That
wow,
all you heard all night.
I'm going to go back and look at this list because I want to see if number 2, 3, 4, I want to see if this is all right here in the Midwest.
Yeah.
It's got to be.
That's my thought.
Yeah, has to be. I'm going to be shocked and a little disturbed if number 2 is like way out on the East Coast.
Oh, my God.
I'm going to be like, hold up now, what is going on here? But, yep, she had to move him to Vegas. Alicia Dayton East, that's the little sister. Good morning, Alicia French. Top of the morning to you. My big sister, Lady Deborah Hicks. Good morning. She said, yes, it's third Sunday. Because I'm probably just talking about anything. It's third Sunday. I mean, I ain't had to study this week. No mountaintop this week. I ain't quite as holy as I am on the first, second, and fourth Sundays. But I got to make up for it. We got a fifth Sunday this month, so I get it back.
There it is.
But, yeah, number 1. We are number 1. St. Louis is in worst U.S. city. I'm going to go look that up. Don't forget, final season of Power Book 2. Ghost returned last weekend. Well, actually, 2 weekends ago.
2 weekends ago.
Yeah, 2.
Yeah.
No, it was last weekend, wasn't it? Because this week make the second episode.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. I threw
weekend.
myself off, right. Yeah, so last weekend, so that's back.
I haven't caught up on it yet.
Corey says we're also on the top of, I saw the first one. He says we're on the top of the list for vitamin D deficiency.
That would make sense.
Huh. Wow, I never knew that either.
That would make sense.
Wow, St. Louis, now I want to see what the average age of life is in St. Louis. That's crazy. Scooter Lamont, on time, available now at MeTooMusic.com/Scooter Lamont and all digital outlets. Are you in need of home health care service for you or your loved one? Try Agape Healing Hands Home Care. They accept Missouri Medicaid for those in the state of Missouri. Give them a call today at 314-390-1130. That's 314-390-1130. 314-390-1130. Y'all already know how this is. You got aging parents, aging grandparents, aging aunts, uncles, great aunts, great uncles, and then some of us have some children who need in-home care. So give them a call today. It's good to have Christian folk, good old saved folk who's not stealing from you, abusing your family, abusing the opportunity they have to be in your home. So give them a call today. Let's see. Don Wright says, are we the best at anything? Because it looks like we're on a lot of the worst list. Yeah, we the best at shooting, and we probably got the best target range, gun gunshot practicing and all of that.
Yeah, we're pretty high in the murder capital competition.
We could probably win the gang Olympics of the world, win gold medal in that. The Ella says, how do we rank for White Castle consumption? Oh, man. Oh, Abraham Walker says they're doing a recall on apple juice. I don't really drink apple juice too often. I don't drink it too often.
No, I'm not an apple juice drinker either.
If you all see which apple juice it is, post it here. We'll announce it for those who are apple juice drinkers. All right, it's just me and my brother today. We're going to play this game.
It's time to play your game.
Okay.
I'm interested in what you have to say about this. I really need Rob here. I really need Don here for this too.
Chime in, Don.
But everybody else, y'all chime in. Let us know. Jesse Prather, I really need to know your thoughts and Bobby Connor's thoughts on this. Where is Lady Angela Davenport? Where are you? I need you to chime in. Ella Greg Haynes, I need you to chime in. Chris Butch Woody, I know you listening. Chime in on this. Please let me know your thoughts. Alicia says her doctor just made her stop drinking apple juice and lunch meat. Yeah, lunch meat is horrible for us. That processed meat, that's not really good. Miss Claudia Penny Brown, that's my sister. Good morning and good morning. Okay. Does he get the jelly bean? Nah, because it's not his first time here. It's not your first time here, is it?
It actually is my first time.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, it don't count.
Been to the church a couple of times, but first time.
The only reason it doesn't count is because it's not a game of right and wrong. So we're gonna have to, on his second trip, we're gonna have to play a right and wrong game. Okay, this is Mount Rushmore, your top 4 songs. Top four worst songs that you can sing at a funeral. I'm gonna tell you what Pastor Mike Lampkin, if he was on here right now, I'll tell you what he'll say.
What'd he say?
Never would have made it. I'm gonna tell you what else he says. He says, I'm giving y'all his list. He says, thank you, Lord. You sitting in front of a grieving family talking about it could have been me. In my grave. One of the worst songs you can sing in front of a grieving family.
How about Karen Clark Shear's Favor?
Oh, that's a good one. Favor. That's a good one. That's a good one. Let me see. Okay, what y'all say? Take Me to the King.
Yeah, that's horrible at a funeral.
I've heard Lampkin say that too. Take Me to the King. So that's 4 here. Already, we gave y'all Pastor Mike Lampkin's whole list. Things Mike Lampkin would say. Take Me to the King. Thank you, Lord, for all you've done for me. And man, I'm gonna tell you one of the worst things not one of the worst things I've ever seen at a funeral, but it makes me cringe every time. When somebody gets up in front of a grieving family right before they sing or when they're giving remarks and they give a piece of their testimony, how God just delivered them from some tragic event. And it's like, are you kidding me? Do y'all realize that you're standing in front of somebody who is going through a major tragedy? Don't tell them about how God delivered you.
Right.
Yeah, it's the crazy thing. Your son says I should wear a crown. He just don't like the song. Don Rice says encourage yourself and take me to the King. Pastor Zito says soon and very soon is a song I hope, but we sing it at funerals. Yeah, but soon and very soon is fitting for the occasion, but that's just those ones. See, those are the ones y'all tired of.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let me see. Alicia says Erna used to refuse to sing "Take Me to the King" at a funeral. Yep, she and I have had that conversation. Jesse, neither one of us. What is that? Neither one of us.
Neither one of us.
What song? Whose song is that? Neither one of us. Mm-hmm. Neither one of us. I don't know that one. Neither one of us. Help me out, Jesse P. Help me out. Yeah, that whole "it could have been me" that goes along with them telling that testimony.
Yep.
The Lord saved me. I was on the highway.
Steve-O said millions didn't make it.
I actually, the very first time I ever heard anybody sing that song outside of the Winans, it was at a funeral. And I was a kid, and I was loving it. Millions didn't make it, but I was. Yeah, by the Winans. Kevin Kelly says, I don't feel no ways tired. Oh, he said millions didn't make it. Yeah, that Millions, that's a good one. Oh, Gladys Knight, neither one of us? Oh, I know that. Ooh, there go Chris. There go C. Dion. He says, there is no way I can live without you.
Oh, my goodness.
That's a good one.
Don't hurt us like that, Butch.
I would hope when somebody strikes that up, just the nostalgia of the song and how big the song gets, that you would never really think about what the message is saying.
Right.
Because it's such a good churchy song. Pastor Raphael Rogers, good morning. Minister Sheldon Johnson said, rough side of the mountain.
Oh, my goodness. That one right there.
Corey talking about hit the road, Jack. Rough Side of the Mountain. You know what's crazy about Rough Side of the Mountain? It's a song that people have laughed at all these years. I dare you to turn on Rough Side of the Mountain, and I dare you to be able to totally shut up and not start singing along by the second chorus. It is almost impossible.
It'll get you.
It is almost impossible to not sing along to that song. You could be
It's
sitting
like
there
the
talking
song
about,
that
I
never
hate
ends.
this song, but you just keep singing it. Man.
Once it gets stuck in your head, it is there all day. That's for sure.
Oh, man. I am weak at there is no way. Oh, man. Okay. I'm going to tell you another song that's probably the worst song to sing at a funeral or a musical. Sitting at the dock of the bay. No, I'm just playing Jesse. Jesse, I'm just playing. Jesse sang that one at Erna's musical.
Did he?
That's because she literally got on Facebook and said, I don't care what y'all say. When I die, I want Jesse Prather to sing Sitting at the Dock of the Bay, whatever that song is.
And he sang it for real.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Tore the house up. Tore the house up. What's the breakfast song?
You like watch it.
The breakfast song. The people with the lady with the dress on singing about the eggs and the. Oh man. Okay. That's
Craig, come on time.
but I'm always asked to play it. Ooh. Wait a minute. That's actually
At
funny.
a funeral.
That's actually funny. He's an on-time God. Ooh, that is true.
That's crazy.
That is true. Wow. Okay. Jonetta, good morning, Jonetta. I saw my Jonetta yesterday. I saw Scooter, but I didn't see my Janelle. Miracle. Good morning. All right. You know what? Let's do this. It's time for Random Facts, the segment where we give you some of the most useless knowledge that'll make you say, who cares? Random facts for today. Don, I needed you here for this. This one came from you. Highways with a 0 in the end, like Highway 70, lets you know that you're moving horizontally or east and west. If the number ends with a 5, like Highway 55, then you are moving vertically or north and south. 3-digit highways branch off the major highway. If there's an even number to start the 3-digit highway, then that branch off reconnects or returns to the major highway, like 70 and 270 or 170. If there's an odd number at the beginning of the 3-digit interstate, then it doesn't connect back. Never knew that.
Very interesting.
I knew that about the first part. No, I didn't know that about the east and west and the north and south. I knew that about the branching off of the 3 digits. That's the only thing on this whole list that I knew. My father taught me that when I was young. But something else he taught me. He told me that if you see the number 2, that means there are 2 spots on that interstate where it does connect back. And I'm thinking about that with 270.
270, yep.
270, you can get 70 will cross 270 out there by the airport.
Yep.
And I think On this side.
Of Illinois, it does.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is it 270?
Or 255?
No, it's that's 255. It's I think it's out there by is it out by is it Creve Coeur?
270 does cross 70.
In Creve Coeur?
No, it's it's
Definitely by the airport. Out there by the airport for sure.
Yeah, you go past
the airport.
Yeah. 270. Then it crosses 40, and then it crosses 44.
Pull your mic up a little bit.
Crosses 40 and then 44.
Huh.
But then if you're coming this way, it's coming back to 255, I believe.
In Bridgeton. Okay, that's what I thought. Look at my cousin. Look, that's not my cousin. Is that my cousin? Miss Shanita. Good morning. And good morning. Bridgeton. Yeah, I was gonna say by St. Charles Rock Road somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Somewhere in that area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's an Olive Garden right there at St. Charles Rock
Yeah.
Road, 270.
That is my cousin. Good morning, cousin Shanita. Good morning. Yep, and then 170 and 70 cross in one place. Out the right before you get to the airport.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, he taught me that. That's the only part of this rule I knew. Okay. All right. What else we got here? You know what? Let's pay some bills. Stay tuned, stay locked. I am Levi 2 King. That is
Pastor Andre Downing.
United in Worship Church, St. Louis, where all 26 of his children are in ministry, preaching, playing, running the cameras. I mean, doing everything.
They do it all.
Everything.
They do it all.
Everything. All right, stay tuned, stay locked. We'll be right back after these messages. We'll be right back.
Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Morning Show.
MeTooMusic presents Scooter Lamont. On Time. New project from St. Louis area singer, songwriter, and producer featuring 16 new songs like All Right.
Just hold on.
Where Would I Be? I Don't Want It. Teach Me. So Glad You Did. The high energy churchy song Good to Me Praise. And his title cut, On Time. Scooter Lamont, On Time. Available now at The Source at MeTooMusic.com/The Source. That's
MeTooMusic.com/The Source.
Or at MeTooMusic.com/Scooter Lamont.
That's MeTooMusic.com/Scooter Lamont.
On Time.
Get it today.
Are you in need of in-home services? Or maybe you know someone who is. Agape Healing Hands specializes in meal prep, personal care, housekeeping, companionship, and so much more. We believe in caring for the whole person, serving our patients and their families with love, support, comfort, and compassion to let home be home again. So if you have Missouri Medicaid and want free in-home services, we'd love to serve you. We also take private pay for Missouri and Illinois. Again, if you need our help, contact us today at 314-390-1130. We look forward to hearing from you here at Agape Healing Hands Home Service.
Hey everybody, it's Christina Bell here.
This is Raytina.
This is Elder Greg Happy Guitar Haynes.
This is your boy Jesse Prather.
This is Kevin Wiggins.
This is Daphne Rice Bruce.
What's up, y'all? This is Jay Ross.
This is Pastor Michael Lampkin.
This is Amber Elliott.
This is Marcus Lampkin, Michael Lampkin brother.
This is Jesse Williams.
Hey, it's Chrissy Ransom.
Hey, this is DeAndre Duncan.
Hey, this is Scooter of Phase 2.
This is Pastor Willie D. Brown.
Hey, this is Aaron Frank.
Wake up. This your boy Justin Shaw, and you listening to Wake Up St. Louis, the MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Bringing independent music to the world.
The most music.
Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Morning Show.
It's the home of the independent artist.
Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Morning Show.
With your hosts, Don, Rob, Alvin, and 2. Right here at MeTooMusic.com. MeTooMusic.com.
Wake up, St. Louis. It's the MeTooMusic Morning Show.
It's time for the inspirational thought of the week.
Right here on Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Morning Show.
The inspirational thought of the week is, when I find it, where is it? There it is. Inspirational thought of the week is, between the now and the not yet is the wait. God has already worked it out. Can you wait? Between the now and the not yet is the wait. God has already worked it out. Can you wait? Happy Sunday. Y'all welcome the Robert to the room. He is. All right. Yeah. This is Crystal, y'all. Free. Y'all know Crystal of Crystal and Charity. It's produced by my nephew, Thomas Orlando Payton. Miss Renee Fraser, good morning. Lady Deborah Mingo, good morning. Aunt Gloria, good morning. Aunt Gloria. Got your text, Aunt Gloria. Thank you. Miss Renee Fraser, can I say good morning to you? Dr. Roz, good morning, Auntie.
You rescued me. Now I can say I am free. Now I can say I am free. You came that I may live free. You came that I may dance free. Free from the weight of the sin that had me bound. You rescued me. Now I can say I am free. Now I can say. Now I can say I am free. Christ has made me free. No longer bound. I am walking in liberty. Christ has made me free. No longer bound. I am walking in liberty. Christ has made me free. No longer bound. I am walking in liberty. Christ has made me free. No longer bound. Now I can say I am free. Now I can say I am free. I know I am. 'Cause Christ made free. No longer bound. I'm walking in liberty.
J. Alex
Who the
Bruce.
sun sets free.
What up, Jesse Alexander?
I'm walking in my victory.
And I'm not cutting Crystal out, but I got to say this. I played for a funeral one time where a young lady got up and sang, "Me and that large, I'm so alone. I'm so alone."
Oh my goodness.
And what makes it bad is, of course, I knew the whole song, so I played it for her. But to hear "I'm So Alone" at a funeral with an organ accompaniment, that was funny.
How about look and live, my brother live.
Look to Jesus now and live. It's according. The Ella says, "Don't sing at a funeral sweeping through the city."
Right.
I won't be back. I won't be back. I won't be back. No more. That is Crystal, y'all. Well, that was Crystal and Rob and two and Pastor Dre.
Which is crazy because Pastor Shirley Caesar sang that at Bishop Kirby Brown's funeral.
Sure did. She was up for a long time.
Man, a long time.
Like she was this special guest concert or something. Right. Oh man! Speaking of funerals, did you watch Reverend Quincy Fielding Jr.'s funeral yesterday?
Not yet. I haven't get
Man, the young lady who sang What Shall I Do? Bruh.
She killed it, huh?
Bruh. Major control. She doesn't look like what she sounds like. And to hear the riff she did in there, I was like, oh, I haven't heard anybody sing it and kind of modernize it. Mm-hmm. But she didn't overdo it. She wasn't like too modern. It was just some hints of it, you know. Mm-hmm. Really good, man. Really good. Lauren, that's my daughter. She says, thank you, aunties, all the aunties, for the birthday wishes. Brother Minister Leon Richardson, good morning. Allie Harry, that's my niece. Top of the morning to you.
It's the scripture of the week. Right here on Wake Up St. Louis.
Come back to me.
You discombobulated, huh?
Come back to me.
Bobby says, Ty Tribbets, get up. Get up. Da, 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 da. Dude, I just watched.
Let me do this right quick.
What, the scripture? Before you say that, I just watched last week a man get up at a funeral and say, this was Granddaddy's favorite song. So y'all pray for me as I attempt to sing this. And he said, danger! Get on the floor.
That's hilarious.
Dude, I was weak, man. It's the dinner right here. I was like, dude. And he started crying doing this.
Yeah, I saw one where dudes start rapping, man. They took their shirts off and everything.
I saw that. Yeah. They were down at the casket on the floor.
Yeah.
That was
bananas.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, one more time.
It's the scripture of the week. Right here on Wake Up St. Louis.
This is Nahum 1:7. The Lord is good, a strong refuge when trouble comes. He is close to those who trust in him.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Nahum 1:7. Ooh, excuse me. That donut, boy. Crash and burn, baby. Man. 1:7. He is close to those who trust in him.
Yes, sir.
That's a good one. All right, let's do some announcements here, and we're going to talk to our brother, Pastor Dre, about what he's got coming up.
It's time for news, information, and more right here on Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
All right. That was CeCe Winans. All right. Let's talk, brother to brother, every Saturday, 6 p.m. Host Pastor T. Montgomery, 5907 Lillian Avenue, St. Louis, Missouri, 63136. All ages, all nationalities, welcome. They're talking about everything. Strategies, how to rebuild credit, how to purchase homes, how to save, how to purchase, I can't see that, jobs, job leads, references. Okay, Tent Revival, the Tent Crusade is going on in East St. Louis. I went by there Friday night.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I went by there Friday night. I got to see Jesse, and they didn't see me, but I saw them. We texted while it was going on, like heathens, while the move of the Lord was going on. They texting on the phones, playing music at the same time. I was just playing. Jesse Alexander Bruce, Jesse, and Jacob. Who was the young man on the bass, Jesse? Let me know. Alex.
Who's Revival is? Who's sponsor name?
I know. I need to be reading, huh? It's Higher Ground. Bishop Larry Baylor, Bishop Terrence Coleman, and Bishop Whittier, Bishop Ronnie Whittier. Tent Crusade, September 8th through the 22nd, 7 p.m. nightly, except Saturdays. 1509 Martin Luther King Drive, East St. Louis, Illinois, 62202.
Bud.
No, that wasn't Bud. Was that Bud? I asked Demetrius, because I'm looking. I would have texted Bud if I knew that was. Bud's hair was kind of long. He had long
He
braids.
locks. He has locks.
Man, I asked D. I said, is that Bud up there? He said, no, that ain't him. That was Bud. Bud, my bad. I texted everybody but Bud. And then Bud was sideways. So I saw him kind of look at one time, but I still couldn't catch his face. Yep, Tent Revival going on. Friday, September 3rd. Oh, no, we just missed that one. That's what I was at the other day. No, this was 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. They had community assistant event. But Saturday, September 21st, they have 10 to 2 p.m. Fun for the entire family. Music, games, free food, clothing giveaways, and much. What I say, gives away? Clothing giveaways and much.
Reading is fundamental. Can you read?
Shout out to Bishop Bond.
8th Does that say 8th? I think that's 8th or 5th. Somebody presents Church Anniversary, September 12 through the 15th, 2024, Thursday, Saturday, 7 p.m., Sunday, 5 p.m. Host Pastor T. Montgomery. You got Pastor Grace, Pastor G. Brown on Friday, Pastor A. Bill on Saturday. Oh, that's Pastor April Bill, isn't it? Pastor April Roby Bill. And Pastor Sean Williams, who's a frequent listener. Pastor April is too. Pastor Doc Grice is here this morning. These are all our listeners here today. All right. Next up, we got the Gospel Brunch, September 15th. That's today at 11 a.m. At Matty Food Truck Court. This is the Music at the Intersection and the Gospel Hall of Fame Museum presents. So that's today at 11 a.m. Featuring live gospel choir, special performances by Jeremy and LaToya. All right, next up, also happening today, it is Power of Change Family and Friends Day. Back to Church Sunday, September 15th at 10 a.m. After worship, stay and enjoy festival on the parking lot. Oh, I'm going by there. Go get me some. Hopefully they got some what's the I don't need nothing else sweet today. But what's my cake with the
gooey butter? Not
gooey butter, but it has powdered sugar on top too. That we get at carnivals all the time.
Oh yeah.
Funnel cake.
Funnel cake, yeah. Hopefully y'all got that down there. Covenant Church is expanding to St. Louis. Join us for Fresh Faith Bible Study. A time of engagement, growing in discipleship in relaxed environment right in your neighborhood. Meet us at Starbucks, 1776 West Florissant Avenue, Ferguson, Missouri. It's going to be Tuesday, September 17th at 6 p.m. You got questions? This is for you. New in your faith? Let's grow together. A seasoned believer? Come on. Not quite committed, but want to know more? You're invited. This is the Fresh Faith Bible Study presented by Covenant Church at Starbucks right there. Starbucks right there in Ferguson. I'm gonna come back to this one last. Also happening September 19th through the 21st, you got One Voice, One Sound, the Choir Edition Music Conference 2024. Bishop Devon A. Crusoe presents with guest clinician Dr. Chris Watkins, New Faith Church, Houston, Texas. Also guest clinician Dr. Oscar Williams, Potter's House, Dallas, Texas. Good morning, Sister Peggy. September 19th, 20 through the 21st, rather. For more information, contact Pastor Crusoe at yahoo.com. Pastor Crusoe at yahoo.com. This Thursday, y'all, coming up, we got MeTooMusic Presents, a special night. This is an evening honoring Lady Aneezer Lane. A virtual live streaming event this Thursday, September 19, 2024. Streaming live right here where you are, where you're watching now. It begins at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And y'all please join us. It's going to be a nice evening, nice night showing love to the one and only, our own Lady Aneezer Lane. Mike Pugh, what up, Pugh? Good morning, man. All right, we got these next ones coming up within the next couple of weeks. Well, actually, this is next week. Let's do this one. Jason L. Williams Enterprises presents anniversary celebration of Jewel and Converted, featuring the Echo Airs, special guest Joy Girls, also featuring So Amazing, praise and worship by Uncle Rainey, William H. Rayner. You got Legacy, and hosted by Pastor Darrell Lee and Sean Johnson. Advanced donation $20 at the door. Advanced donation $20. And at the door, it'd be $25. Children 5 years and under, free. For more information, contact 314-629-2909. 314-629-2909. That's happening at Mount Gideon Missionary Baptist Church, 6505 Edsel Avenue, St. Louis, Missouri. Reverend Ramon Houston, pastor. September 22nd. Did I say that already? That is Sunday, September 22nd. Well, also on that day, since we're talking about it, the reunion tour, which is featuring Fred Hammond, Marvin Sapp, Kirk Franklin, Yolanda Adams, and the Clark sisters, happens next Sunday at the Enterprise Center right here in St. Louis. Okay, this next one, we'll talk about that next week. All of these are coming up in the next few weeks. We'll be discussing and talking about all of these in the upcoming weeks. There's a lot of stuff going on Coming up. Don't forget, Lloyd Nix. Oh, there go DJ. Lloyd Nix. Common Ground. Available now. Free, which is Crystal. Available now on all digital outlets. New single, Danae Joy. Available now. Declaration of Praise. Jesse Williams and Total Praise. Available now, man. Grab you one of them donuts, man.
Yeah, man. I heard you say that.
Sent by God. Available now. And Manice Aubrey, Light of Hope. Available now. Don't forget Extension Church, Sunday worship service. Pastor Mary Cox. 11162 Old St. Charles Road, St. Anne, Missouri, 63074. All right, I want to go back to my brother, my friend. Let's talk about it as soon as I get there. When I get there. Oh, my goodness. This is a lot of flyers this week.
Lots going on.
This thing is moving so slow. Come on now. Where are we? Here it comes. There we go. Right there. There we go. We have, I passed it here. We have United in Worship. Join us for our camp meeting September 18th through the 20th, 7 p.m. nightly. Host Pastor Andre Downing and Lady Albertina Clay Downing, 5001 Washington Place, St. Louis, Missouri, 63108. Again, y'all join me in welcoming my brother to the show. One more game. Pastor Andre Downing.
Yeah. Good morning, all. Once again, I'm really glad to be here. Glad to be. I'm just about to say that, Brother Rob. Glad to be this. Didn't have to let me live.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I struggled with doing a service of any kind. Because there's so much going on, right? Especially with convocation season and with conventions and conferences all over the place. And I said, Lord, I hear you, and I want to make sure that I'm doing what you're saying. What are you saying to us today? And several weeks of prayer led me to Ezra 10:9, where he says, in the 9th month, the 20th day, they gathered together in the street of the church, right? Shivering in the rain, they wanted God so bad. And so as I'm praying through this, he says, there are workers at these conferences, conventions, and convocations that don't really get a chance to get ministered to because they're working, right? They're helping in the ministry. And he said, these are the ones that I want to minister to. These are the Levites, the ushers, those that are doing the work, who don't get a chance to really sit down and hear and let the word pour over them. He says, these are the ones I want to minister to. And I say, yes, Lord, I'll do what you say. What do I call it? Because there's all kinds of, again, conferences and conventions and convocations. And the word camp meeting just popped out. And I said, yes, Lord, that's what I'll call it, camp meeting. And what I'm grateful for is that it resonates because it's right there in the word. They came, they sat in the street, right? That's a camp, to hear the word of God. Now let's give a bit more background to this. They came to give up some stuff. They were coming out of bondage, and they had intermarried into the families of those that were non-Israelites. The very thing that God says, don't mingle. They made the decision to give up some stuff. Whole families, man, said that we're going to give up the wives that were not of Israel descent and their children. I mean, think about that. What is God asking you to give up? What is God asking you to let go of? Come on out. Join us if you can. Wednesday through Friday. We're expecting truly the glory of God to sit on us. That's what we're expecting. I want to challenge your faith, right? I know we've got a lot going on, and I certainly hate to miss Lady E's virtual. I would only miss it for that, Lady E. I would only miss it for that. Love me some Lady E. She gave me my first chance to be a church musician.
I remember you playing for Community Mission.
Yes, sir. Wow. Yes, sir. First chance, and not that I'm any good now. That I won't even pretend. I wasn't any good then, and I didn't progress. I didn't go backwards. I didn't go forward. I'm still the same.
I'm not going to even comment.
But she gave me an opportunity, and while I won't forget this. One Sunday we were playing, and I had done the rehearsal. Was pretty confident in what I thought I had remembered, and I'm sitting and I messed up. I messed up bad. I could not remember the song to save my life. And then when it finally came for, she was directing the choir. She said, "Do it again." Gave me an opportunity to kind of redeem myself. Boy, you talking about grateful. What
was the song? Do you remember?
I do not.
Wow.
But to be between two gospel greats in the city, Dr. Deborah Davis Holmes last week, I resonated when she talked about Greg Haynes and his fear, because I remember 16 years ago, just starting out as pastor, I went to KSTL off of Olive when they were there, and wanted to do a radio broadcast. And she says, "Okay, we can do this, but that means you're going to have to find sponsors." And I was like, "Oh my God." I don't even know the first thing about contacting nobody. Let this be the last time.
So you didn't do it?
I did one.
Wow. Did you have to do it out of pocket, or did you find sponsors?
Did it out of pocket.
Yeah.
Did it out of pocket. So
radio is expensive.
Yes, sir. Yes,
radio is extremely expensive. So the camp meeting,
yes,
18th through
the 20th.
The 20th. Are you speaking every night?
Every night.
Every night.
Yeah.
Has so when it comes to something like this, as a pastor, and you know God has laid something on your heart, is it something? How does that work? Is it something like really specific? Is there a specific message that He gives you as a theme for all 3 nights?
I'm so glad you asked.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, the theme for the camp meeting is dealing with troubled waters. Dealing with troubled waters, right? When we think of water, and how it applies to life, those are circumstances. They're forever some circumstances that you're dealing with. How do you deal with your circumstances? How do you, from a scriptural, practical perspective? So night 1, we're going to strike the water, meaning disrupt your circumstances so you can get to the other side and see what God is saying, right?
Come on, Moses.
Second night is step into the water. Right, where they're going to step into the water, and God divides the water for them to cross over to the other side. And then the third night, pull out of the water. Going back to Moses, how sometimes what you need is in your circumstance, right? First night, it's all about how do I disrupt what I think, what I know, what I'm seeing in order to get to God. Elijah and Elisha. Elijah crosses the water. He made, Elisha says, give me a double portion of your spirit. Elijah says, if you can keep up, right? They cross the water. Elijah is taken. Elisha now has to come back across the water and ask the question, where is the God of Elijah? And strikes the water. That's what I want to deal with, because sometimes we're asking in our circumstances, where is God in all of this?
So is that the first night?
That's
second
the first night.
That's the
second night.
Oh, so the first night. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Moses. Let's go. So the first night is Elijah and Elisha.
Second night is step into the water. That's Joshua.
That's Joshua.
You got to cross over some things. You got to get through some stuff. You got to get to the other side. The promise. What circumstances are preventing you from getting to the other side? We know the story of how they circled the mountain 40 years. There's a whole new generation that don't necessarily know the God of Moses. They got to get familiar with the God of Joshua. As I was with Moses, so will I be with.
Exactly.
And he's got to now, as the leader, take them to where they've never been. Can he see what Moses saw? Can he lead like Moses led? Those are all the questions we want to answer, because people want to know, how do I get through this? And how do now I get to this new life that y'all, we talk a lot about in church, next level. We talk about that. And everybody's going to the next level. But we never prepare them for the next level, right? Because the next level of blessing also comes with the next level of devils.
Yes, sir.
If you are not prepared to fight them.
Yes, sir.
We're in Esther, and Esther as one of the virgins that was chosen as queen, they prepared a year before they went before the king. There's a message in there somewhere. I kind of feel that, right? They prepared for a year before they were presented. We don't necessarily prepare for our next level. We just want to go. We just want to get
exactly
there, right. So we want to deal with how do you get to that next level? How do you prepare for that journey? And then finally, our circumstances are ripe with wisdom. Ripe with wisdom. Like Moses was pulled out of the water, there's something valuable in our circumstances that we need to pull out.
That's super good. I like that.
Right, and if we can pull the wisdom out of the circumstance, now we are in a place of success to not just overcome our past, but live without it. Dealing with troubled waters. That's the theme for the week.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I love it. That's my brother, y'all. That's my boy. That's my friend. Pastor Andre Downey, United in Worship. It's happening this week. What time every night again?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock nightly. It's right there on the corner of Delmar and Washington.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes,
right
sir.
there. I said Delmar. Kings Highway.
Kings Highway in Washington.
Kings Highway in Washington, right off Delmar. Literally like a block. It's 1 block over.
1 block over.
Because it's Washington. That's where I grew up, Washington and Delmar. So, it's one block over. Well, not Washington and Delmar because they don't cross, but you know what I meant. I was on Washington and DeBoliver. But yeah, so right there, used to be, what was the name of the church?
It used
Angelica
to be
Temple.
Angelic Temple of Deliverance.
That humongous church right there
Yep.
on the corner. I never forget some years ago, the Gospel Announcers Guild
Yes, sir.
held the St. Louis Gospel Awards
Yes, sir.
there.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yep. That place was packed too.
Now, don't come thinking that you can hide in the crowd, because you will be the crowd. Big church, small membership. Pastor Two wasn't kidding when he said all of my kids are playing some part. They're on the media. They're doing the music. They're doing the praise and worship. Listen, if you're looking for God, right, we can't entertain you. I'll be honest, right? We are basic people. We just love the Lord. We will worship and praise God. If you're looking for that, come on. If you're looking to be entertained, there's a bunch
Just turn
else
on YouTube.
going on. Absolutely.
Go on YouTube. Watch YouTube.
Absolutely.
But if you want a word, if you want a message from the Lord, and if you want to know how to connect to the Lord, a lot of us are missing in our connection. A lot of us are missing in what's available to us. Jesus himself came and died to reconnect us back to the Father.
Yes, sir.
And many of us haven't taken advantage of this connection. Some of us don't even, isn't it crazy and sad that we live in a world where there's a church who teaches us everything else except how to reconnect
Yes, sir.
to the Lord, how to connect
Man.
to the Lord. But we know how to sing, we know how to shout, we know how to speak in tongues, we know how to dance,
sir.
but we don't know how to connect and have fellowship and relationship with the Lord. So this week, I'm telling you, I'm vouching. This is a great place, and this would be a great opportunity if you have questions and if you want to learn how to establish your relationship and connect with the Lord straight from Scripture. This would be a great time for you. It is the camp meeting, September 18th through the 20th, right there on Washington, 5001 Washington, right on the corner of Kings Highway in Washington. It's cat a corner from Taco Bell. It's right behind. Well, no, Checkers used to be there back in the day.
Back in the day.
Yeah, that's gone. What is there now? A gas station?
Gas station. Aldi's is to the right, where there used to be a National Turn Schnucks.
Now, back in the day, that was national, boy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That was national back
Yes,
in the day.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Can I give a quick shout out?
Come on, you
and
here.
Thanks to Rob, he's here, and Chris Butch Woody online. These guys, y'all know them. Excellent in their execution. To let a little old guy like me, who I am prejudiced. I play in only black keys, and 2 of them well. I'll be honest, C sharp and A flat. But they accepted me 25 years ago to play along with them, and I didn't even know. I did not know that level of excellence existed. Right, had no idea, and they just let me hang out.
Were you intimidated at all?
Are you kidding me? I was shaking in my boots every recovery conference. I heard them play, and I was like, I don't even deserve to live.
Recovery conference, was that
That was almost
out
30
there?
years ago.
Yes, sir.
Was that out there off Weehop?
Weehop.
Yep.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes, sir.
Chris Black played too, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. But the graciousness that they showed, right, was something that you don't really think somebody that is excelling like that can show, right? Just the kindness that they showed, letting the brother hang out, and every now and again they let me hang out, and I'm really grateful for that. And then Pastor Two, I was introduced to you through them, and just seeing your methodology and how you played and how you approached music, it's just amazing to watch. And I never improved because I made a choice not to steal. Come on, somebody.
Oh no, ain't no come on. That's how you grow. You better steal, because it ain't stealing. You can't steal something that somebody don't own.
Right.
That's right.
But here's the thing. What I'm really saying is, I chose not to take what I saw and try to make it my own.
You should have.
But the thing was, I became a fan. So as a fan, I'm watching, right, and I'm appreciating and I'm enjoying, right, and I didn't know that was a thing. So to me, I'm sheltered, so thou shalt not steal. I took that. I took that.
Man, we all glean from each other, man.
That's right. Man, I'm gonna tell you this. Good morning, Rose Anderson. Get well, Rose.
Yes.
Quee. Good morning, Quee. Michael Bradford, nephew. Good morning. Tasha B. What up, Tasha Renee B? Good morning. My cousin Tisha. Good morning. Isadore, we definitely praying for you. He says keep him in prayers.
Absolutely.
Definitely praying, Isadore. And Sister Pat Jackson. Good morning. I'll tell you this. Something you said that struck a thought. Isn't it crazy? I bet you, if you really wanted to off of this statement, you would run around this church 10 times. Isn't it stupid and crazy how people admire your talent from afar, but then they form an opinion and literally will have whole conversations about you and how you are,
right?
And you arrogant, or because he this talented, he's unapproachable, but they've never ever come to you,
never
approached you. That's one of the burn me ups of my life.
And they have these little small conversations around.
Yep.
These little cliques, and now everybody's forming that opinion. Oh you're right. He is arrogant.
And none of them have ever come to you, addressed you, asked you a single thing. Yeah, that's just stupid to me. Y'all.
This is a good brother right here, though. If y'all don't know, we used to be. A lot of people don't know. We used to be roommates. We had a house.
Yes, sir.
Together in Olivet. Man, like over 20 years ago.
Yes, sir.
3 years ago, something like that.
Yep.
Yeah, man. So this guy, he's real. He's a real brother, man. So he's walking in his calling, man. And thank God for that.
Thank you. Shout out to Greg Haynes. He got me my first job as a musician, playing at Greater, whatever the name of
Greater
the church
Grace
was. Nope, not Greater.
Greater Faith.
Now that'd have been me.
Greater Harvest.
Yeah, no.
Greater New Destiny. Greater New Hope.
It might not even
Greater
be
Covenant.
It might not even be greater at
Greater
this
Liberty.
point. But the same church that did
Greater.
the same church that did the recovery conference.
New Life.
Oh, New Life.
New Life. Is it New Life?
That's what it was then. Pastor, what's his name?
William
Jones. Yeah. He got me my first job, and I didn't know what I got myself into, but because he was promoting his new album at the time, Live and Direct,
which is where we recorded that album.
Yes, sir. Got me my first job,
and you're
there.
on that album.
Introduce
yes.
As the band gets ready to tune up,
right.
Something like
Let's give you a little taste, a little flavor.
Dion, Mr. Elite Reese, what up, cuz? Good morning. Yeah. Major says, did we make him do the jelly bean? We had a different game already on lock. It wasn't one with a wrong or a right answer. But I told him when he comes back, he's gonna have to do it. Jeremy Ford, what up, cuz? Good morning, and good morning. Hey, we want to say thank you to everybody who donated and gave to us this morning. We say thank you, and thank you. Oh, there's one right there. Thank y'all.
I think everybody just needs to see you dance. Needs to see you.
I know, man. The way he cuts his leg in front.
Yes, sir. Dude, he'll be playing the organ, right? He'll just get off in the middle of out of nowhere and I'm talking about can dance.
Yes,
I've seen him. Definitely.
Yes, sir. Amandi Simon, thank you.
That, him and Pastor Cletus Doss, dude.
They're similar.
Bro.
I've always heard about how Pastor Cletus does. I never saw him.
Man.
Sister Claudia Penny Brown, thank you, Sister Claudia, for your donation. Major, as always, man, thank you, man. Jocelyn Grinston, my big sister, thank you. Pastor Irene Stockett, thank you. And the one and only Pastor Reverend Elder Dr. Alexander Plummer, as always, every week. Thank you. Thank y'all for helping us keep this thing going. Y'all help us and help support this thing. Yeah, Pastor Dre boy. He came over for the when we did the announcement for the that we paid the mortgage.
Yeah, man.
We got him on video.
Boy, tore that
yes, sir.
I owe you some carpet squares. Man, I'm not playing.
Man, back there tearing it up. It is 8:59. It's time to go.
Yes, sir.
Let's do this real quick because I got to bring this up this week. Let me give me some good talking music. That Karen Clark Sheard Still Karen album is amazing. I gotta say that.
I haven't listened to it yet.
Dude, it is number 5. Oh, number 4. Shoot, number 1, number 6.
Studio stuff, all studio.
It's studio.
Okay.
But
yeah, because J Moss did a lot of stuff, right?
He did number 5 for sure. Mm-hmm. That is the jam, man. I won't complain.
Because I saw them. There's actually clips of them in the studio,
right?
Dude, Instagram. Number 5, J Moss. Right. I won't complain. It is, and it sounds a little different than the normal J Moss, but it's hot. But then she got some good live, like feeling stuff. Mm-hmm. Great album, man. Great album. Of course, that new Marvin Sapp Then and Now.
Yeah, that's
yes,
nice.
Sir.
That's nice.
Yes, sir.
That's like a whole mood and vibe. Mm-hmm. That is just great.
I like the way they
music.
flow from one song to the next.
Yeah, man, that's a good album. That's a really good album. Okay, TV, real quick. Did y'all see? Because this is a movie man right here. He's a TV show and movie man. Did y'all watch Rebel Ridge?
Yes, sir.
I haven't seen it yet.
Yes, sir.
They say it's action packed though.
Dude.
It is.
They say it's action packed.
It's your boy that played Malcolm X on the Martin Luther.
Sure
remember
is.
that thing that just came out recently?
Yeah.
Martin Luther King and Malcolm. It was like a mini series. Mm-hmm. It's that dude.
Oh, okay.
Oh man,
it's hot.
Rebel Ridge. That's on Apollo.
It's actually on Netflix.
Oh, Netflix.
Yep.
Yeah, you did say that last.
Yeah. It's on. My mother told me it's on Apollo, but I watched it on Netflix.
Oh yeah, Lathan told me to watch it. I think it was Lathan.
It is you know how you catch a movie that you never heard of, you haven't heard anything about it, but then when you watch, you won't watch it because you haven't seen the trailer or anything. But then when you see it, it's like, oh wow, like this is a pleasant surprise. Good movie, man. I'm gonna tell you something else I saw this week that I had not heard of that showed up on Apollo, and I just clicked it because I saw it was a black cast, right? I wanted to see, and I saw the rating was good. Then I saw it was from Angel Studios.
Oh yeah,
Sound of Hope.
Yeah,
the story of Possum Trot.
Yes, sir.
It's based on the true story.
Yep.
That's a good movie.
Yeah.
Little heavy in spots, but that's a good movie.
Yeah.
Sound of Hope, the story of Possum Trot.
Yeah.
It's based on the true story. It's about a black family there in the almost like the down under section of Texas, who back like in the, I think that was that the 90s or that was the 2000s. I think it started in the 90s, but it's like the 2000s or so. And they decided to start adopting children. They wanted the most troubled children at the adoption agency. So he's a pastor. She's the first lady. So it's really it's a churchy kind of movie. It's funny, the church scenes, but then their church gets involved and everybody starts going to adopt. So it's based on a true story. Good movie, man. Good movie. Tamar Niece, good morning, and good morning. And then Fight Night, of course, we talked about that.
Yeah, I caught up on it last night.
I haven't seen that 4th episode yet.
I haven't either.
It's crazy, man.
Is it?
It is.
Yeah, Terrence Howard is playing that role.
Man,
yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
look.
Everybody's in that show, man. Like it's like somebody new appears that you didn't know,
Yes.
like in the next episode. Like, wow.
Hey, when Terrence Howard did that chicken noise with
Yeah.
man, I was weak.
Kevin Hart's doing a good job in it.
He is, man.
Yeah, he is.
And I'm going to tell you what else I started watching. It took me a while to really start watching it. Joe told me about it, and I'm finally in. It took me to get to episode 6. I think we're on episode 6 or 7. The season finale is coming up, I think, this week.
I think so.
Emperor of Ocean Park.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
With Forrest Whitaker.
Yep. Good.
After you watch the first episode, you kind of like,
Yeah. It take you, yeah.
I ain't sure.
Yep.
Do yourself a favor, watch the second episode.
Yes, sir.
Because the first episode just kind of lays the foundation. But I'm not going to lie, it's a little boring.
It is. It is.
But by the time you get to the second, I think it took me, though, getting to like the third episode when I said, Okay, I need to see episode 4. Okay, I need to see episode 5. By that time, and now I'm like at episode 7, and I'm like, I got to see the next one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good show. It's a slow start, but it's building for you.
And that's why I made sure I gave you the heads up. I said it's a slow start, definitely.
Yeah, slow start. And I did watch what y'all told me, Untold, the murder of Aaron McNair on Netflix.
Crazy, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. What you think about the guy, the gun salesman?
I'm gonna try not to say nothing. I just want you to see my face. Something ain't right.
There's some backstory to that, man.
Something don't seem right about that. It just seemed like maybe they just couldn't make something stick.
Mm-hmm.
But something is not. Something ain't right there. It just seems like it. Not to allegedly. I'm not saying he's guilty or anything, but I'm just telling you. Let me say it like this: the way they give us the story, they leave the story making you question something.
Yeah, because it was like something more going on between the gun salesman and his
what they
girlfriend.
made it seem. The young lady.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, definitely. Because he was scared. He said, "Oh, I didn't want to say it in front of my girl because I didn't want her to think." Yeah. I was like, "Oh man, you got something." Oh yeah.
Yeah. And still, did y'all watch Supremes at Earl's All You Can Eat on Hulu yet?
No, I need you to send I need you to, in the group text, send a list of all this stuff, man. I keep forgetting all these shows.
Well, send me a text.
I mean, I was out of town all week, man.
Remind me to put that in the group chat.
I know, right?
Send me a text to remind me. All right, we got to go to rehearsal, y'all. My brother, my friend, Pastor Andre Downing is here. Don't forget this.
Thank you for having me.
This Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, the 18th. No, that's Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, 18th through the 20th. 5001 Washington, United in Worship Church, right there on the corner of Washington and Kings Highway, right there off Delmar. Right where it's literally one street over from. You can spit some gum out your mouth and hit Washington from Delmar and Kings Highway.
Absolutely.
So join them 7 p.m. nightly for the camp meeting this week, where the theme is
dealing with troubled waters.
Dealing with troubled waters. He just gave us a whole breakdown. We're going to be talking about Elijah and Elisha on Wednesday. Thursday, we're going to be talking about Joshua crossing over. And then on Friday, we're going to be talking Joshua fit the battle of Jerry. Then on Friday, we're going to be talking about Moses.
Yes, sir.
And being drawn out of that water.
Yes, sir.
And what circumstances can come out of the water. I can't wait to go back and watch all 3 nights. It's going to be good. It's going to be good.
And you can catch us on YouTube if you can't join in person at Explore UIW. YouTube.
Explore
UIW.
UIW. United in Worship. Yes, UIW. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Any last words from you all?
No, you got something? Thank y'all for listening.
Thank y'all for listening.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for having me.
See you next week.
Your support. Thank you.
Krista King Winfrey. Good morning, Sister Cuz. Miss Jade Miko Scott. Good morning, Tamor. I said good morning to you. Brother Abraham Walker. I don't know anybody that's available this morning. Anybody available? Any musicians out there? Any organists that's available to play? For what time did you say? 10 a.m. or 11 a.m.? Y'all see Brother Abraham Walker right there. He's on Facebook side. Inbox him. Abraham Walker. Inbox him. Let him know that you're available this morning. Let him know what your fee is and all of that. And hit him up. Let them know. All right, we're going home. What are we going home with? You know what? Let's go home with some Corn Robinson.
Come on.
This is Everywhere I Go, the remix. Corn Robinson right here on Wake Up St. Louis. See y'all next week. Love y'all. Hey, next week.
Come on.
I'll let y'all know this week. But we got a special guest joining us next Sunday. Another special guest. They just got to confirm. I shouldn't have said all that, man. I could have just kept it to myself. See y'all next week.
I will fear no evil. Mister. Everywhere I look, I am Mister. Everywhere I turn, I am Mister. I am Mister. He never left me. Everywhere I go, I am Mister. Everywhere I look, I am Mister. Everywhere I turn.
Auntie Angie, good morning. Herman Watson Jr., good morning. Love y'all. See y'all next week. Miss Pam got it, my Rufus Bill. Good morning. See y'all next week. Love y'all.
It's Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Yeah.